The event management industry in Kenya seems crowded to the untrained eye. But away from the many players jostling for space, there is an unmet gap. With the rising commercialization of the industry, it is harder to get personalized services today compared to 10 years ago. This is what Clara Mutongi realized in 2015 when she started Dream Reality Company, an events management firm. Her idea started as a dream, which quickly turned into reality when one of her friends requested her to do outdoor decor for her party.
Hi, my name is Clara Mutongi, CEO and founder of Dream Reality Works. Now, Dream Reality is a management event company and product service provider basically. So a little bit about Dream Reality is it was but an idea in December 2015, and when someone actually approached me and wanted to have a late lunch and wanted me to do the decor tables and everything, and I'm like, oh okay, so which I did, and it worked perfectly well, and I think that's when it hit me, I think I can do this, you know, and I ended up doing it. So Dream Reality was conceived in December 2015, and I guess somewhere around February 2016 when I gave back to it, and here it is now, and I'm here now. That's a bit about Dream Reality.
Before she came on the scene, she had experimented on other ideas, but they failed to give her the adrenaline rush. For instance, she had tried her hands in baking cakes, a hobby that she passionately loves and practices today. But it was events management that gave her the thrill to venture into business. On starting Dream Reality Works, Clara says that it was not easy, but her drive to make a difference in the fast-changing industry inspired her. When her firm opened doors to its clients in February 2016, Clara was already a few miles ahead. She had done her homework well to know that people wanted their events to turn out as glamorous as they could imagine.
I had wanted to be a nurse, that's what I wanted at the beginning. But then later on realizing I have a fear for lots of blood, so that's just not going to work. But I always had this thing of always preparing or doing stuff, you know, like do that table, go cook, arrange this, arrange that. But you know, as a little girl, at that time you don't really know it's actually planning, event planning. It didn't have a name then. But I think I actually had that inside in me as I was a child. Growing up, it just became clearer. So yeah.
Even with her wide range of services on offer, there's always that sinking feeling that entrepreneurs have regarding how their products and services would be received in the market. Fortunately for her, the market was ready for her services. After getting a few clients, Clara was ready to transform her idea into business.
I was a bit scared of how it would be, you know, taken in, because well, as we all know, in terms of events, there's so many companies, very many. But I was so scared about how it would also be received, and shocking enough, it was well received. As in, from that one late luncheon that I did, it just opened up doors for other events, which was really, really great and awesome. It was really nice. So it was taken in pretty well. Yeah.
However, as a young business owner, Clara says that not many youthful entrepreneurs have the right mindset for business. So, what exactly does it take to start and run a profitable business?
One issue we have here as young people is want to start something today and want it to blow up tomorrow. You want to see results, you want to see the money, everything. That's one problem we all have. One thing I'd actually say is patience really paid for me, because I had this idea I started it slowly by slowly. And it's not like every single day you have a job and everything or an event to cater for, you know. But you can't tell yourself, oh, you know what, I don't have this, so this and that may happen or not happen. But patience, as in the patience is what actually has brought me to where I am right now. Yeah. More patience, that's number one. Number two, how to be a leader. Actually, working with people has been talk about that. When I talked about patience, I also learned how to be patient with other people as well, and not just myself. You know, you've got to be patient with other people. And again, another thing I learned is at the end of the day, the people who work for you are the most important clients, are your most important clients. It's not them, it's the people who work for you first. Once you start from there, then the rest comes easy.
Clara has done events for different clients since she started. She says that her target market is anyone with a penchant for quality event management services. Interestingly, Clara has been in events management space since she was a little girl. She, however, realized that she could manage events for a fee while she was in college, where she studied information technology. In school, Clara wanted to pursue a career in hospitality, but the slow pace of the industry put her off.
Dream Reality, basically, I'm not only a planner, but we also offer different services for all kinds of events, maybe weddings, functions, dinners, birthday parties, just a fun day, you name it, Dream Reality consultant. What I wanted to study at first was hospitality, but at the time the industry was pretty slow. So I ended up doing IT instead. Yeah. But in the long run, you find me throwing myself everywhere. I'm in college, but Clara is the one organizing the event, this event, that event, and I ended up just organizing so many of them, but studying something else at the same time, you know. But I think, truth be told, at the end of the day, that was actually my passion. Planning events and making sure everything goes well.
As an IT professional, she has managed more events and projects than she has developed codes for IT programs. That is why she was employed in the events management industry for the bigger part of her working life.
The reason as to where I am today also is because of where I have been, because I've worked in the event industry for some time now. And well, I just have to say I don't regret working, because that is actually the reason, part of the reason as to why I'm where I am right now. The push was really good. So I have worked in quite a number of organizations, and that started well, right after college, just mostly actually in events, really. When you think about it, okay, yeah, I've actually been in events a lot.
Starting her own events company remains one of her biggest milestones. What does it take to succeed in business? She mostly markets her business through social media and word of mouth. Is it a well-paying job?
My biggest milestone is actually starting Dream Reality. Having it, you know, just because, you know, it was just something I thought of. Who would have thought I would be owning it, you know? The fact that I own it and it's, you know, actually, who's Dream Reality? Dream Reality is Clara. The fact that I actually own it, or it's actually open up and running, for me that is a big milestone. Word of mouth works pretty well, but other than that, most of my work is done online. Most of it is online. Yeah, actually, just say online mainly. Yeah. Facebook, I have a Facebook page, Instagram as well. Yeah, basically just. In events, it's all about how many jobs you do get, but not only that, but I think having a very good accountant as well, and how you manage staff is actually, I think, the main thing. So at the end of the day, the money is not bad, but it's all about how you manage it and how many jobs you do get. But I wouldn't say I wouldn't say the payment is bad. And on top of just the payment, forget about even the payment. It's all about also enjoying what you do, as in that satisfaction. So as in whatever you get at the end of the day, you're still happy about it. Why? Because you did what you enjoy most. It's at least so satisfying. Yeah.
Like any other business, there are challenges. The first one is the difficulty in getting good customer service representatives. Getting your items to the venue of the events presents another challenge for Clara. But the most demoralizing of them all is a client who refuses to pay for services offered. Financing the business, she says, is a hurdle that many young entrepreneurs face. However, they should not be discouraged from starting businesses because of such challenges.
If anything in life wasn't difficult or you had to fight for it, I don't think it's something you would enjoy. The fact that you fight to get somewhere, to get something, you tend to enjoy and appreciate it more because of all the work you have done until you get that. So yeah, I do have fun. Plus, yeah, I do have people on the ground. So if I do get this event that I have to do, there's me calling this person, of course, this. I do have somebody who goes to the site, fix and I don't have to go all the time. There's someone that will do that as well. So yeah, I do have. Like everybody else, is probably just the same kind of challenges like everyone else. But in events, as in getting good customer service is a representative, it's just, that's the main thing. Because basically that's what actually, if you call me today and whoever answers my phone is so rude and everything, oh, you're not going to look for me again. You're probably just, there are so many event companies, I don't need her anymore. So the challenge is getting the person who really gets people or can actually talk to someone like, you know, yeah, I can help you, or this and that, you know. Yeah, so I would have to say customer relations, definitely. Getting your stuff to, your items to the venue at the right time. Sometimes that becomes a bit of a challenge, but that's again, I think everyone goes through that same thing because the traffic around is just crazy and terrible. But I think, just like I said before, just like everyone else, we go through the same challenges just like everybody else. And for me, what I'd have to say is, if you want to start an events company, start it. Don't let anything stop you. But as you start it, just know you're not going to get this amount of money or this amount of this number of clients tomorrow or the week after, just like that. You still need to build yourself. But as you're building yourself, you have to remember, you have to keep going. You cannot give up just because you're not seeing clients or not seeing any money. It's a process. So I'd have to say, don't give up. Just keep going.
Sometimes, she says, it takes more than capital to start a business. But with all the challenges, she soldiers on, doing her best and hoping for the best. With her simple mantra, patience pays, she's raring to fight for a bigger piece of the event management pie.
You cannot tell, if I want to start an event business, I cannot tell myself, oh okay, I'm not going to start it because I don't have any finances. No, that's just not right. Because I know this supplier who has this. If this person is asking for this such an item, then I'll just get it from there. It's all about also introducing yourself and getting yourself out there. If you tell yourself you're going to keep waiting for finances, the day will it ever be enough, honestly. So you just have to start somewhere. So in terms of financing, I'd have to say it's 50-50. At some point, of course, you have to buy your own things and things are pretty expensive. But until then, you can still do it. You don't need to have that much money or that money to actually start it. Because, like I said, I know this supplier, I know this other supplier, and this guy maybe wants a chair or chairs or tablecloths or something. But I know this other person has, and it's a supplier as well. Just simply get them and then give them on, and that of course some money in my pocket already. And that's just how it begins. So if you keep saying you're gonna keep saving, well, things always come up. You keep saving, something comes up, you spend the money on that, and are you ever gonna start what you're doing? No, you will not. So it's 50-50. To answer your question, I have to say 50-50. With me, I have this thing of, and other event organizations also, it's always 50% upfront, that's for sure. Then the rest on delivery. But you have some clients who are just very, very slippery and very, very cheeky. But if that client actually disappears without paying, yeah, you know, just thank God for what you have already. Thank God for the job. And again, as you're doing the job, you've got to remember you've already thrown yourself out there. So yeah, you might lose a couple of thousand, yes, but you've done the work, you've enjoyed it, and you've got to move on. It's hard, yes, because he's taken off with your money, you know, but you gotta move on. Yeah. Dream reality is gonna go far. How I see this is, I want to see dream reality. I'm a fish right now, but I can assure you I'm gonna be a shark pretty soon. So as in, for me, I'd like to see dream reality grow from this small fish into a shark, a big fish. Yeah.